Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your October 2020 weekly Psychic Tarot card prediction. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. Virgo, I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. And there is a free birth chart calculator link for those new people. It's down below on the very bottom of the description box, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. This is the Three of Swords, Virgo. It's air energy. This is Saturn in Libra. Saturn brings in our toughest lessons. It's restrictions and delays, limitations. And this is a Saturn in Libra card. Now this is separation, sorrow and regret. Could have been a disagreement, falling out, a painful truth, a difficult realization. It brought in emotional pain, a flash of understanding, separation, severance, feeling isolated and broken. This suffering comes from holding on to the past. Could be a third party involved. A lot of people say it's a love triangle, and it doesn't have to be a love triangle. It could be just the situation that's not agreeable to both of you. This can also be the end of some sort of ailment through surgery, or letting go of some way of thinking that's no longer useful. It's not an easy loss, but this release will make room for further growth and maturity. Pain is a strong motivator to change, and this is something you can fix, and when you fix it, you grow. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, earth energy. This can be you, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could also be in someone else's chart that you're dealing with. This is someone that could be bringing good news. They do their duty, and they're on a mission. It's keeping your actions simple and carefully considering where the value is. It could be going into nature and focusing on nutrition. This is a particular goal that goes from low priority to high priority. It's a new prioritization on an old item. This can also be a communication, or the coming or going of a matter. Could be good news about money and being poised on the edge of adventure or travel. This is someone that moves with the flow. It's not slow and it's not fast, it's just steady. This is someone that's stable and dedicated. They're responsible and predictable and determined. They're laborious and they're patient and they do their job. They're solidly dependable. They're the worker bee, the good soldier, the farmer that works tirelessly in their fields, and they put their nose to the grindstone and they get things done. This is someone that's working towards a goal, but they may be eager to get back to their regular routine. They could be offering stability, getting or giving money, job or house hunting, fulfilling obligations, offering assistance, completing projects. The Three of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles is trying to figure it out, and it is going to hurt when you do figure it out. Sorry, Virgo. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are going to be consciously aware of. It will be like your attitude. The Nine of Swords, Virgo. Now this is Mars in Gemini. Mars is like the tower. This has to do with your thoughts. All the thoughts racing through your mind. You wake up at night. You can't get back to sleep because you're worrying about something. It's an unfounded anxiety. It's insomnia, low energy and anxiety, and a need to be patient. You'll need to talk about your problems that you bury. Speak up to solve these problems, or it brings regrets and nightmares. The suffering is in your mind. It's a mental torture. You'll need to make required changes for a better future. These can be ruined plans, health worries. Steps should be taken to solve problems, and you are near the end of your mental ordeal. You'll need to stop ignoring fears you may have buried. This can be a preoccupation with a past experience, feeling unworthy, overly fearful, worried about the future. Could be overly sensitive to other people's opinions. This is wisdom and strength gained through experience, or you could be having nightmares or trouble sleeping, or you could be feeling ill and worried about your health. But worrying is pointless unless it drives you to take action and confront those worries and fears and take steps to solve your problems. Talk to someone, write in a journal, see a doctor. If you continue to doubt and fear, then they continue to haunt you. This is a high stress card. The Three of Swords with the Nine of Swords is the heart broken to pieces. Sorry, Virgo. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Page of Swords, Virgo. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This is vigilance. It could be about news and a communication and an investigation. This can be a message that alerts you to the truth. It's nervousness and anxiety, spying, even news of difficulties. This is someone that needs to use strategy and analyze if they need to confront someone. Or it could be someone that's behaving in a risky manner. Someone may have a thirst for knowledge, they have a curious mind and new ideas, they're clever and they're quick-witted. They could be overconfidence, or maybe the ignorance of youth. It causes strife. This is not someone that's malicious on purpose, but if anyone gets in their way, they will simply trample them underfoot, because they're so extremely strong-willed. They can also be cold and calculating. Could be someone that's spreading gossip and rumors, or sharing ideas, new ways of communication, and it brings forward movement. It could also be manipulating communication, or someone twisting their tail. This is a message that may provide a lesson. The Three of Swords with the Page of Swords can represent a hurtful lie, a lack of tact. It's delivering hurtful news or lying to cover hurt feelings. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Seven of Cups, Virgo, water energy. This is Venus in Scorpio. This is fantasy, imagination, illusion, choice. Could bring in confusions because of all these options, and not all of them are based in reality. This is the Gambler card, so only do what is 100% secure. Could be people may not be truthful to you, so let your feelings guide you. There's multiple choices and having to think before you jump in. It's brainstorming. It's imagination and wishful thinking. It can be altered states, escaping reality, drug use, high hopes, daydreaming, mind-altering chemicals, altered states of consciousness. It's dreaming and visualization. It's good to dream and experiment, but make sure your fantasies are not blocking you from development. A choice has to be made, and much care and consideration needs to be devoted to it. One of the cups needs to be chosen and worked with. Otherwise, dreams and ideas just remain castles in the air. The Three of Swords with the Seven of Cups is a pursuit of an illusion in response to a broken heart. no matter how firm the denials. The Knight of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords is a dedication that seems hopeless. The Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Swords is steadily moving forward with a new idea or a communication, its efficiency and restlessness. The Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups is bored with what you have been dedicated to, maybe your work. The Nine of Swords with the Page of Swords is anxiety and worry over immature communication. The Nine of Swords with the Seven of Cups is overthinking, disenchantment, in a daze over the situation. It's tormented, dazed, and confused. It's imagining worst-case scenarios. The Page of Swords with the Seven of Cups is avoiding boredom. Your card from the ViceVersa deck by Lunaea Weatherstone. This is the Six of Wands, Virgo, fire energy, Leo energies. The Six of Wands. And it's that side. Thick black smoke rises in the distance, perhaps from the battlefield or from burning homes that have been pillaged in the war. People hailing the victorious knight are his loyal foot soldiers, while he rides unscathed, high upon his war horse. His men are blood-stained, for they have done the actual fighting. Their battle staves are metal-tipped wood, as we saw in the Five of Wands, while the knight's staff is gold and purely ornamental. When you get this side in a reading, in the flush of victory, people tend to overlook what roles were really played in the endeavor. Mutual congratulation glosses over inequality of effort. Over time, resentment may come to the surface if recognition isn't given to those who deserve it. Financial rewards help, but over the long term, everyone needs to feel valued for their contribution to the success of the endeavor. Thanks, you guys, Virgo. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.